Hi, Daleen Barton here with naturalfertilityinfo.com, and many of you have been wondering how castor oil packs really work. What do they actually do? We all know that they promote healing and they're supposed to get rid of endometriosis and fibroids and cysts, but how does the castor oil actually do that? And what it actually does is it's drawn via the skin into our bodies, and the castor oil, once it's inside of our body, stimulates the lymphatic system and also promotes circulation to that area of our body. So the lymphatic system is responsible for metabolic detoxification. It removes waste, disease. It's just really a cleansing system within our body that most of us are not very familiar with. It runs up in our face, down our neck, has balloon-like capsules that are called lymph nodes, which you might be more familiar with. And a lot of them run down into our abdomen and then down into our upper thighs, which is all surrounding our reproductive organs. Now, within the lymph nodes and the lymph system is lymph, which is a fluid, which is a yellowish kind of fluid, and it goes into those areas of our body and it's responsible to take out the waste, and then it goes back up to our circulatory system, and then the blood carries it out or takes it to wherever it needs to be removed, so through urination or wherever, but it's responsible for detoxification. One interesting fact is that the liver produces 1/2 to 1/3 of all of the lymph that is responsible for detoxifying that metabolic waste. So it's also responsible for, stimulating liver function. If our liver is not functioning well, then our detoxification system through the lymphatic system is not working well either. So it's, hormonal balance because of liver health is also sort of an issue there too. So it's great that castor oil stimulates liver function through processing more healthy lymph, and that it actually stimulates the lymphatic system to detoxify and cleanse our bodies wherever it's stimulated at. So, you're putting it over your uterus and your ovaries and your whole entire reproductive system, and you're generating healing. You're actually stimulating systems within your body to cleanse out old, unhealthy tissues, disease, infection, which is really helpful when you want to heal those areas of your body. The lymphatic system is also responsible for digestion of fats. So the lymphatic system is stimulating liver function, which is key for hormonal balance. It's also stimulating that liver to produce lymph, which will detoxify and get rid of metabolic waste. It's promoting digestion, and it's cleansing our body and boosting immunity. Castor oil packs also stimulate circulation, which is going to bring in fresh, oxygenated, nutrient-rich blood to those areas of our body where we're using them. And then it's also going to have that blood taken back out, and the lymphatic system is going to detoxify that metabolic waste and draw all that back out as well. So you should use castor oil packs 2 to 3 times a week, and then give yourself a 3-day break. So 3 days on, 3 days off is ideal to promote healing in that area of your body. You can use the castor oil packs over and over as long as you keep them in a Ziploc bag sealed up and refrigerated. Castor oil pack will actually keep for 1 to 2 years if stored properly. It doesn't really go rancid like other oils if it's stored properly. If you need to remove it from your skin, a great way to do that is baking soda. Just sprinkle some on. It's a great remover with a wet cloth, and then rinse it off. I like to have special clothes that are just for when I do castor oil packs, and I keep them aside from my other clothes. They're my special comfy cozy castor oil clothes. That's a great way so that you're not ruining anything. And keeping an old towel. Having all your castor oil stuff set aside somewhere is a great way to have this as a daily part of your life. I've used castor oil packs for other places that need healed on my body as well. You don't have to just use them for fertility, but they really do work for fertility very well. And when they're combined with self-fertility massage, that promotes even more healing and circulation to that area of your body. There's one interesting thing, just to go back to the lymphatic system for 1 second. There's not very many things that stimulate the lymph to move within this system. So if you're leading a sedentary life where you're not getting a lot of movement, you're not getting a lot of detoxification going on that's natural and a part of our system. Our circulatory system has our heart as a pump, and it's pumping and pumping and pumping and moving that blood. The lymphatic system actually doesn't have anything to move it except for if we're active and we're exercising daily and we're moving it. The contraction of our muscles is actually what gets the lymph moving. There's also external ways, like castor oil is a great one. There's actually some herbs that stimulate lymph movement in our bodies, as well as dry brushing actually stimulates lymphatic movement. And so this is a really delicate system. You know, this is a system in our body that we rely on to keep us healthy, yet it needs us to, it sort of relies on us in a way to get it to move. So if you're not out there moving and you're not doing things to stimulate healing within your body via the lymphatic system and getting it moving, then there's not a really good way to get it moving, and it will pool. So the lymph will actually pool in the lymph nodes, and then it's not moving, and all of those toxins and disease and old waste products are just sitting there, and they're not being removed from your system. So definitely suggest get out there, get walking 30 minutes a day, 5 times a week is a great way. Try dry brushing. It's pretty easy. You just get a dry brush, which is a body brush, and you work upwards. The lymph needs to be worked upwards towards your heart. Use the castor oil. Put it on your skin. Use it for other things. It's very moisturizing. I use it a lot, actually, for a lot of different reasons, and I hope this helps you to understand more about the wonderful healing benefits of castor oil and how it actually stimulates very important systems within our body to heal, cleanse, detoxify, and it's just a wonderful all-around natural remedy that is cost-effective. It's very cheap. You can do it in the privacy of your own home. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks so much for listening.